Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up around the 35.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Second and 7. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And let's give him about 4 on that one. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Let's go now.
3rd down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways. These really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Come 19. 19 Lion. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Man in motion is Smith. First carry for Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Hurts to the air on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A first down throw for Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. On play action, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
He'll drop to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. He gets free. Still on the move. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. First and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. They face second down and 7.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. Check out.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Now, this might not look like much, right? It's a simple check down to his running back to pick up modest gain. But this is the development this team is very excited. This young quarterback continuing to get his feet wet, playing in the National Football League. This is the progress that has this fan base really excited.
Come on, set.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Here we go, set. 65, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check out.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught to the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, Hurts. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big time play for Philly. 42 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, Hurts.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now it is 1st and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's Walker. And that big offensive run, clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On play action, here's Hurts. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. Here comes the Eagles punt team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And that 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
63, 63, 63.
Hurts again. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. Quick throw. Taken in. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Hurts will try it again. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On second down, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. To throw is Hurts. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Eagles 14. From the 1, second and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he will score. Game on. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. He'll drop to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. What a start to the season. It's a 3.
That's the trashiest shit ever.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Let's go. 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 Go.
Once again, it's Walker. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll look to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the pistol, here's Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Take over.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Walker. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. On the ground, it's Walker. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. One win here in this season. A factor here.